in what is a must-win for Pakistan in the first 15, which is one-third of the 45 over that will be played per innings per team in this match. Pakistan have scored 72 at under 5 and over. They're looking solid. Is that going to be good enough? Let's find out from Dinesh Karthik on Cricbuzz Comm Box powered by AMD. You'd be happy with this run rate?
Very happy. From what we've seen in Colombo, if you score around the 5 mark, even in your completed 50 or 45 overs, it is a very, very good and a defendable total. Yesterday we were speaking about, yes, India got 70-80 above par, but today you can see Pakistan obviously in a prime position right now because Sri Lanka have not picked up wickets. But this game is so fickle and this pitch has been very interesting and helpful to the spinners. So one can bring 2 and that could put the brakes on Pakistan.
Well, Madhushan got the wicket of Fakhar Zaman. He couldn't put a foot wrong against New Zealand at home. 3 centuries at the start of the year and is not being able to do much. He's looking like a pale shadow of himself. Is it a mental block?
A definite loss of confidence.
Yeah.
You can see that just the way he missed that ball, it was not a great ball. Yes, it swung a bit, but I'm sure he's played many balls like that. It was full, it just swung into him. He was just so late on it and played down the wrong line, which tells me his head is muddled. He isn't sure. He isn't the usual Fakhar Zaman that we are used to, who when bowled on the stumps backs himself to hit it on the leg side, and that he has missed because he's been getting out a lot chasing deliveries, so he must have worked on that, and hence when it is on the stumps at times you can be late, and that's probably what has happened. Him trying to practice and mitigate one mistake has made him cause another today.
A new name up top, Abdullah Shafique. Has he impressed you enough?
He's done really well for Pakistan, opening the batting in Test cricket. Today, again, he started sedately. Credit to Babar Azam, who from the word go put away the bowlers to some good shots. Abdullah Shafique, you can say, started off in manners that we're used to a decade ago, but what he has done well so far is rotated strike, and that one blow that he hit to Velalage was a good shot, and only because it is a statement to Velalage saying that, okay, we are prepared to use our feet against you. At least I am prepared to use my feet against you. And then he becomes a different bowler. For me, he is the biggest threat in this match for Pakistan.
Well, he's got a Test double 100. He's also got a quick fire 65 in that PSL final as well. So he's showing his range of strokes. On the other hand, one man who's pretty much ruled ODI cricket in the last 5 years. His lowest calendar year average is 51. Babar Azam looks like he's in the mood for a special one tonight.
What makes him so special when I look at him bat is the ability to put away good balls. We speak about putting away bad balls, but anything that is length, short of length, off the front or off the bat, he is able to generate so much power on his backlift. Even though he has a low backlift, he generates so much power with his bottom hand, and that makes him really hard to bowl. Where normal batters would just go defend the ball and just knock it around for a single, he's able to punch that and it goes to the boundary, and that is a special shot. Only great players have that skill, and we all know Babar Azam is great, and now you know the reason why.
Yes, what about Sri Lanka's bowling card? What should Lashan Shanaka's plan be? They will look at Velalage's 10 overs very, very carefully. They want to use it carefully. They've used 3 already. 30 overs to go. How do you use the remaining 7?
Today being a rain-shortened game, just the 9 overs that he'll be allowed to bowl. So Velalage has 6 more to go. If he finds a way to pick up 2 or 3 wickets, which is very possible, he's just keeping it on the stump, the odd one turning and then the one coming into the batter. So he is a handful to deal with. Tikshana will be interesting on this pitch because it is stopping a little on the batters. So here are 2 spinners at the top of the game trying to make inroads into Pakistan's batting. What will be positive from Pakistan's point of view is they haven't lost a wicket to spin yet. But what they need to do is definitely take on the fast bowlers when they come on. That will be the important part for them to get a big score.
Yeah, I had forgotten it's a 9 overs per bowler. I think Velalage realized that as well. And very quickly, while we were talking about Babar Azam, he has dismissed the man leg before wicket. This is the 16th over. Babar Azam goes, it's a stumped correction, but it's a big wicket, and this will really upset Pakistan's plans.
It's interesting, we spoke about the comm box about using the feet, and Abdullah Shafique did it to a positive effect, whereas Babar Azam must have either got beaten in the flight, but this is what is special about Velalage. He gets the dip that a lot of good bowlers have, and that makes him really, really in good form, and the fact that he is somebody who can constantly cause inroads even on good pitches because of the dip that he's got. He'll get batsmen to make mistakes in playing off the front foot, and that is a great skill to have. I think Sri Lanka have unearthed a bit of a diamond in there, Dunith Welalagi.
He's just conceded 1 run, got the big fish, Babar Azam. Pakistan, after 16, are 73.
When we sit in the comm box, there's always a wicket, isn't it?
Good for Sri Lanka at this stage. I'm sure the Pakistanis want us to leave immediately. We are on our way back to our lounge. That's it for now from Dinesh Karthik and I on Cricbuzz Comm Box, powered by AMD.